is
Alright, you're gold.
setting up these uplights, or photo booth. First things first, you gotta take everything out of the compartment and set it aside accordingly. I don't know if I can even remember how to set this up, it's been a while. And you have two individual pieces. This is the top piece, and you can tell that, oh no, this is the bottom piece actually. And this is the top piece because you can see this little ridge here that
you can tell because of the way
it is. Yeah. Okay. We got this guy here, and we got this is the bottom of it, the holy bottom.
So chronologically,
first thing you do is unscrew this guy right here and take that off. And then you take your bottom piece, press that button, and you open this door. And then there's little holes, and you just gotta line up the holes. It's a lot easier when you're not standing. And you guide it in place.
install it.
And then you screw this guy back on. And that holds everything together. Is that one little...
That one screw in the middle?
In the middle, yeah. Okay. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take these guys off. Oh, thanks. I have 3 hands.
I know, isn't it magical?
I'm like having preemptive anxiety about this.
This takes as long to set up as the rest of the DJ. I'm exaggerating, but...
No, I always give it an extra half an hour.
So chronologically, during your job, when do you do this before everything else happens, or is cocktail hour a good time?
I set up the DJ stuff first, just so I know it's ready to go, and I can spend as long as I want on this thing.
Yeah, because you can spend all cocktail hour on this if you want.
Because sometimes, especially if it's your first time setting it up, it can take a while.
Give yourself an hour just to feel good about it.
Yeah, it's like...
But it takes 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This all looks pretty simple.
It is until you're there alone and you don't remember how to do any of it.
But now there's a video. It's 3 Lego pieces. You put the base down.
Yeah.
You put that one black thing and screw it in. Put that on it. Put the next thing on it. Put the 4 bolts on the side of it.
Yeah.
It's just like an LS swap.
Basically. Okay, there's that.
Yep, so you put in those 4 little screw things.
Oh, these screws are in that box, I think. Right?
Yeah.
I love how compact it is, and it's also...
And then, this is very important.
This is important.
There's a plug right
There's
here.
these 2 cables.
That you gotta connect.
Literally, just plug them together.
And then disconnect them before you take it apart.
Connect the wiring. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, when you take it apart, disconnect it.
Otherwise, you have to repin the connector,
Right.
and that would be...
So, yeah, I think those screws are in this little box right here.
They are.
Or, oh no, they're outside of the box right here.
This is basically the
This is where you
This part's important. So where do you put this, David? Do you shove it in between these 2 things right here?
No, you put it inside the whole thing.
Am I missing a story?
Just like that.
There you go. So it goes in the middle of the metal.
Mm-hmm. In between it, and then
you put...
find the hole and
find the hole, line it up, and screw that one thing in.
If I can do that. It's my first time, I'm sorry.
You install the screws.
It's a little crooky. Hold on. There we go.
There you go. Find the hole, line it up.
Almost. There.
And then the second hole up top is going to be for the next one. You do the same thing on the other side.
Why is this having trouble? This thing is going crazy. There it is. No. There it is.
There you go.
That one didn't want to go, but it went.
It was the most wonderful interaction I've
What is... Hi, welcome home.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. I'm always amazed by how soft-spoken your parents are.
No, I know.
Relationship goals, bro.
I know, I love it.
I'm not soft-spoken. I'm boisterous.
I'm loud. I've been told I'm loud by everyone I know. Which is funny because I'm also socially awkward.
Being loud is kind of like... I've used being loud.
And these ones
as
just
a
going kind of
masking.
gently because you can adjust the height of
You
it.
just put them in that second one.
Yeah. Okay. Now that
Adjust the height.
yeah, basically. No, hello.
That looks super nice.
We're not even close.
Doesn't it look nice? Yeah,
No.
and then it looks like
Well,
this.
you gotta put the wires through. Don't close it yet.
Oh, you gotta wire it?
Yeah.
You gotta put the iPad in first, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, before you put it on. That's
Yeah.
so smart.
Have you ever done it the other way?
No.
How do you?
Alright.
How would you
Keep
get?
filming, David. Let me grab the iPad.
Okay. Now, this
Same
is a
thing,
laborious
same thing.
process. We have to feed these wires through these holes here. And then you feed that through these two holes here, and then you plug this in.
Sure.
This is going to be your power supply.
That's power supply, and it goes in the bottom.
Yeah, in the
housing.
bottom deposit, and then you feed this through
The other side.
the other holes, and you feed it up the unit slowly but surely.
Got you. Focus up.
Feed it up the unit, and it's kind of tricky because there's a lot of knobbies on this guy.
It's just pulling the cord up.
And then you take one of them. It doesn't matter which one because they're both the same.
Yeah, they both just.
And you plug
provide
it
power.
into here, and this provides power to the lights. Yes.
That's
And
like the circle.
the other one gets plugged into that other cord.
Which provides power to the ring light and the iPad too. Yeah. And yeah, this also has to get fed up through here. You kind of have to feed this whole thing up, otherwise it won't reach. And then the second one goes up through. There's a hole up top on the other side that you just poke her through.
Okay.
And now you just have to make sure everything's kind of in place.
You just pull it through.
And
there.
then you can close the door. Okay, there's one caveat about this, is that sometimes in this lower section, the charging block will like fall up against this panel and create pressure, so it won't really, the door will become hard to open. So you kind of like sometimes might have to like push in order to like get the latch jostled loose
Where
to
do you,
open
where do
it
you
up.
press on it, David, if that happens?
I think I just like push in here and like kind of like force it open.
Right next to it?
Yeah, kind of just push wherever it helps if you lay it flat on its back as well. And I kind of just push in and then pull out like that. But that as long as if you wedge it in place like this, you probably won't have that issue
Yeah.
because it'll kind of just stay there. Velcro would fix that actually. That's so
Yeah.
smart.
We should do that immediately.
We
We have
literally have
Velcro.
Velcro here.
We're gonna fix it.
Yeah. Oh, that fell through. Oh, well, I can get that.
Yeah, where do you source your Velcro from?
Bought it on Amazon.
Amazon. Okay.
I have an iPad.
And then yeah, there's these 4 flat screws right here. And you just unscrew.
Not the
Not
screws.
these guys, just these ones with the flat heads that you can unscrew with your hands.
There are no tools required. For
No
this.
tools
It's a
required.
tool.
And then
Take this
Flats off.
iPad.
then you take this iPad. I don't want to set the iPad on concrete.
There you go. Set it on this.
You
Be
take the
nice.
iPad, right side up. There's a hole in the top. You just gently
just
slide it
slides
in the
there
hole,
nicely.
You insert the iPad.
just like that.
Yep,
It
insert the
slides in.
iPad.
Then you lay it back down. You can
Plug in first.
plug in first, yeah, because you have to feed it. Where's the plug for it? Is it on the?
Yeah, it's right on the bottom.
Okay, yeah. Plug in first.
Yeah, plug in this
Wait,
black
you gotta
cable.
plug it through there. Dark.
It might fit through like this.
It does.
Plug it in, and then feed it.
Feed it through like barb.
Just so that the iPad's plugged in. And then it plugs into the USB on the side.
Just like that. Got it on the first try. That
Good
never
job.
happens with USB.
I know.
Then you
It's
have
all
to
50-50.
do the labor's task of lining up the holes.
Yeah, so you just kind of keep moving the holes
If you get
around.
one, yeah, you can get one lined up, and then you can line up the other ones as long as you don't do it super tight.
Yeah.
That makes it easier.
So once one's in, you can see that you just move it
There's
around until you see the
another one.
hole.
Yeah.
Boom, hole's lined up.
There we go.
So then you just put the screw in it.
Yeah, opposite corner makes it stay in place, and you're good to go. And you just screw them in, and that's that. Okay.
That's incredible.
Now, when you go to put it in place, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure this guy feeds through one of those holes.
Sure.
And then you can slide it in place, which I never remember how it slides in place.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, that's right. It's, yeah, well, it got to go underneath.
Oh, that goes underneath.
Yeah. That's right. It's these screws right here.
These 4 screws that go
Slide in place, and then they slide down, kind of like how you hang a painting on a wall.
Like eyelet screws.
Yeah, eyelet screws. And it just rests right there like that.
Smooth.
So take it out and put it back in. So goes out like that.
And these 4 screws
Line
go into
up
these holes.
These holes right here.
And then as you're doing this, you want to make sure this cable does get, this cable right here is kind of squished up against this edge here because it's not like perfectly designed. So you just kind of got to watch that.
It is perfect.
And yeah, just make sure it slides down all the way because it will just like fall off if you don't do that. Because it needs to go between the screw and the little metal round piece that's around it.
Oh, and then you basically just tighten this?
Yeah, you tighten it to hold it in place. The top ones I kept
Oh, the top
loose.
ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, then just tighten them.
And then,
As long as everything's connected,
yeah,
You're good.
open this door
and
up.
it's powered up.
Plug
there's
it
no
in.
wrong way to
Plug
do
in
it.
that last little bit.
Yep, and then,
Is there an app for this?
yeah, well, there's an app on the
Oh yeah,
iPad.
it's on the iPad.
And then you can just hide this cable right there, all casually. There you
Tuck
go.
the cable.
And then you plug it in, and then you
Plug
can
it
get the
in.
iPad working.
And then you're rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Boom.
this is incredible.
Isn't it cool?
I want a microfiber so I can polish this silver. Right there.
Yes. I still have the original like whatever thing on it.
This is sweet.
So then to get it open, you turn
so
that.
you aim it so that it's like average height person is just standing there.
Yeah. Well, because it's for like
All
group
right,
photos.
hold
and
this. I'm
stuff.
gonna grab the other iPad. This one's temporarily dead. Sad.
Oh,
It
yeah.
needs to get charged. But
Slick. Bro, it took everything in me to not stop at Quick Trip and buy a hot dog when I was on my way here.
Dude, 189 pork rib sandwiches.
I know, dude. So you open it
Is
up.
that the special today?
Yeah.
Is it
All right.
universal or
Yeah.
is it?
It's everywhere, I think.
All right, so it looks like a little picture-y thing.
It's
this
it's
one
in
here.
it's in the toolbar.
Yeah,
Oh, smooth.
it's called Photobooth, and then it'll be pulled up and ready to go, and you'll just hit launch in the corner.
And then you want to lock the screen.
Yeah. So take the power button.
No, you just took a screenshot and closed it.
Whoops.
Isn't it triple tap?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to be faster than that, dude. You got to hammer it. Is it different on this one?
Might be different on this one. On the one you're using, you triple tap that power button, and
Yeah.
then like no one can mess with it.
And then it locks the screen like
Yeah, so
It's
you
like
can't
child
leave
safe,
the app.
child-
the only
whatever.
thing is that
Is
the only
thing.
thing available is the button to launch the photo taking.
Yeah, you open up the app, so just the app is on the screen. You press the launch button and it's going, and then you triple tap the screen, so you can't leave the photo mode. And to access the button for the iPad, there's a little hole right here that you can just barely fit your finger into and triple tap. It's on the right side.
Oh,
No, like on the right side of here.
Oh,
so you got to reach to the right. You might be able to fit your.
I'm not
You got
gonna
pretty
be able
thick
to.
fingers, and so you.
I
Might,
literally can't reach.
you
it.
can use like a little like screwdriver or something, or a little little piece. Just to, I can just barely get it with my finger.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's like right there. If you like.
Oh,
move-
it's okay. I see
Yeah.
it now.
Yeah, just the power button.
I got it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was reaching the wrong
So you
way.
can get a little wedge thing. It's like just right in there. You can actually see it on the camera pretty well.
Yeah.
And you just triple tap that.
Wait, can I break it down to test my skills?
Yes.
Yes. Do you want to
Okay.
record and breaking
Yes.
it down?
Yes, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
Should it be a
You can-
fresh video?
Sure.
All right.
All right.